Pereira. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Thomas Partey. Partey. Now he must favour the cross. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. He's in here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Danilo Pereira gives it a go. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising. Ronaldo! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Danilo Pereira. Brilliant save. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, a stylish moment. Can they forge ahead? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Doesn't want to give it away here. And Portugal have it back now. Can he take the chance? Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And it's opening up. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Arsenal did well to win back possession. Palinha. Now with Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Committed challenge. He's in behind. And stopping the danger. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Silva. Could be. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? Partey. And still a chance. Well, no damage done. For the lead here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, she's decided to show the keeper the yellow card. What? Oh, not to be! Not even close!
Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. That's a shocking penalty.
Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, nicely cut out. Making progress. But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be a chance to break here. A real opening now. Surely. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? And teammates around him. Palinha. And tidy defensive play. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Gabriel Jesus, surely the equaliser. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And a substitution in the offing. João Cancelo. And back now with Costa. Trying to open them up. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And credit due, a good intervention. Dalot. Now with Silva. Must score! And the ball is loose. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Bernardo Silva. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Offside the decision. Declan Rice. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. But quick thinking defensively. We're being pressed here. 10 minutes to go then. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Clean challenge. And Portugal showing good width. And he's broken free. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Martinelli. Martinelli. Angles it back. Easy save. some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. He needs to get rid of that fast. Silva. And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going, and it's clear they're hungry for success.
How bad do you want it? You got this so flaunted. Come busting it open, take it. With all of your clothing. Please do tell what you heard about me. Speak up and let me agree. Work and get down on my knees. Back up into a trapeze. Tune in if you want a baseline. Trip you up, but touch my waistline. Come see, come sa. Sound so divine, shivering.
Ela não para um segundo, é melhor coisa do mundo, brava de chava, destrava e tira da fossa qualquer vagabundo, Ela sabe por que veio, gosta de festa e passeio, nada como um dia após outro dia e mais uma noite no meio. Vem que eu vou. Se quiser que eu vou. Se quiser que eu vou. Se quiser que eu vou. É de matriz celestial, minha miss, raiz imperial. Sem diz, me diz que é bis no final. Diz que eu te fiz feliz, real. Ela acha que eu mereço, bote pra que apareço. Só fala hora e a roupa que eu sou vida louca e broto no endereço. Mesmo um ator principal, às vezes meu corre é 1000 graus. Desculpa se eu sair tão de repente que não é todas as novelas que eu fico até o final. Outro mundo, black ancestral. De amor profundo, essencial.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it was a good display last time out, and they'll fancy their chances again in this one. They really did play with so much flair and creativity. It will be in
with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, on with the game. And will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Musiala. This is Coman. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
That's very effective. Good high pressing. Oh, big opportunity. And putting his body on the line. And quite simply wide of the target. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And in the 1v1, Gnabry makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Into the advanced position. Teammate in support. Top-class defending. Can he put them in front? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Alphonso Davies. Oh, pressing really high. Serge Gnabry. Well shown inside. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Really good high press. Coman. Coman! Corner for Bayern then. Has to clear his lines. And the pass deftly cut out. Alexander Zinchenko. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Possession one. Alphonso Davies. Coman. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
William Saliba. Pressure applied. Declan Rice. And quick thinking defensively. And Bayern finding space on the flank. Very effective pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And sent in by Sané. It could be up for grabs. Cuts it back. And a decent save. Full credit. Bukayo Saka. Saka. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. Well, the keeper atones for the original error. Thank goodness, the fans will be thinking to themselves.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have possession again. And support available. Coman. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? giving the ball away like that. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Jamal Musiala. Gabriel Jesus. Can they cover up? Oh, it didn't happen for him.
Well, he has to finish this for me. So much of the goal to aim for, and he hasn't even hit the target. That's a poor attempt.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Coman. Gnabry with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Good-looking sequence. Pulls it back. Well, fantastic reflex action. Martinelli. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Kimmich. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
The chance might be on for him. Sané. Might work out. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Coman. Could be. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry in the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Leroy Sané. And cutting it out. Under real pressure here. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, magnificent reaction. It's a substitution for Bayern. Let's see about the delivery. Good piece of defending. Alphonso Davies. Oh, he's given the ball away. He has teammates around him. Might be a chance here. Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent.
Well, here it is again, and what can you say about this? That's a great bit of skill and a brilliant goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Noussair Mazraoui. Sané has it. Kimmich. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Sané. And the ruling is offside here. Well, it could be on for him here. Gnabry. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And it's offside. That was very close. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel. Advantage, Arsenal.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Alexander Zinchenko. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Martinelli. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
And Bayern will change personnel now. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Leroy Sané. Well-timed tackle. Rice. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Mazraoui. Sané. Lima on the ball. Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, it's a big chance to get them on terms. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good idea. It could be for Sané. Stopped a certain goal. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And a substitution in the offing. Plays it back. Stopped a surefire goal. Declan Rice. Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Can he finish? And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner kick played in. Sané. Pavard. Guerreiro. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Able to get his body in the way. Müller. He's in behind. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.